never
Okay?
driving.
You are detained. You're not free to leave, okay?
The way you're acting is
For what? For what?
For DUI and battery.
For what?
It's a simple, basic step. Would you like to read it? Maybe that will help you.
How are you?
Hi.
How's it going tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I'm stopping you for a couple reasons. First, your driving behavior on the interstate. You're following too close. You're speeding.
Okay.
Do you have your driver's license?
Yeah.
Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
I'll look at your insurance, your registration.
Okay. What do you need? Is it all in that one pocket?
Is it registered, insured, all that good stuff?
Yep.
Perfect. Did you just buy it?
Yeah.
Nice. So I'm showing expired insurance. Is it valid? It's up to date? Looks like it expired about a week ago.
Oh, yeah. It should be up to date. Just, it's all up to date.
Okay.
Let me get you up to date.
It is up to date though?
Yeah.
Okay. Ms. Bradley,
Yes.
I'll have you step out. We'll go back here and have a conversation about your speed, okay?
I'd rather just stay in the vehicle.
Okay, that's not an option. So Ms. Bradley, I'll have you step out. We'll go right back here.
I'd rather just...
That's not an option. Okay?
Why are you having me step out?
So, as I stated earlier, you're speeding, you're following too close on the interstate. I'm concerned with your driving behavior.
Okay.
I'm going to be issuing you citations. To do that, you're going to have to come sign them back at my patrol vehicle.
I've never had to do that before.
Okay.
Just tell them.
Go ahead and step out, ma'am. Everything's fine. Any weapons on you?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and step out, ma'am.
I'm gonna stay in the vehicle.
545 Cinco. Send me another. Ms. Bradley, go ahead and step out.
Any unique area to take advice? Show them northeast location.
Right back here, please. Why are you so hesitant to step out of the vehicle?
Just don't think there's a reason.
Okay, so I'll just tell you right off the bat, there's Supreme Court case law that you have to when I ask you to, okay?
Okay.
It's not even debatable.
Okay, I
So,
didn't know that.
Ms. Bradley, I'll have you come back here and stand in front of my car, okay? Right back here. Where are you headed tonight?
I was taking my friends home
Okay, coming from where?
from my house.
Got you. So, Ms. Bradley, there is a heavy presence of an alcoholic beverage odor coming from within that car.
Okay.
Now that I'm standing this close to you, I can still smell it.
Okay.
How much have you drank tonight?
Nothing.
Why can I smell it coming from your breath?
I don't know.
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You have no idea why your breath smells like alcohol?
Nope.
Okay. So, why does the inside of the vehicle smell like alcohol?
I don't know.
Who's been drinking?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just asking because your driving behavior has me a little worried.
Okay.
Okay? I don't know if you noticed, on Paseo back there, right before I turned my lights on, you almost hit the median. About half your vehicle was over the lane dividing line.
Okay.
Did you notice that?
No.
Okay. I'm still smelling alcohol coming from your breath, ma'am. How much have you drank tonight?
Nothing.
That's the story we're going to go with?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have you stand in front of my car.
You could take me in. I'm not going to do anything.
What does that mean?
That means you could take me in. I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, so we're not there yet. Okay?
Okay.
So
I'm not going to do any field sobriety. I'm not going to do it. So you could take me in
okay.
if
So
you want to.
So I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to do anything.
Ms. Bradley, last thing I want to do is Metropolitan Detention Center for 5 hours trying to get someone booked into a jail. Okay? That's the last thing I want to do tonight.
I agree with you.
So if you're safe to drive, I'm not even going to give you a speeding ticket. I'm going to put you back in the car. You'll be on your way to drive. Okay? To do that, I need to check your eyes.
Okay.
I'll have you stand in front of my car.
I don't want to do it. You could take me in for whatever you want to take me in. I'm not going to do it.
Bradley, I don't want to take you in.
Okay. I agree with you. I don't want to go in.
Okay.
But I will let you take me in. I'm not going to do it.
Okay. So I don't want to take you in. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. But as I'm speaking with you, there's a heavy odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
I agree. Whatever you say.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm not going to walk.
And I know what I smell.
Okay.
And I know I haven't been drinking tonight.
Okay.
So why would I smell alcohol standing this close to
I
you?
don't know.
Why are your eyes red and bloodshot?
I don't know.
Ms. Bradley, I'm just asking you simple questions, okay?
I agree.
You've been hesitant with me the entire time I've been with you. You didn't want to get out of the car at first. Now that I have you out, this is where we're at. Okay?
Okay.
So I want to run you through some tests tonight.
No, I'm not going to take any tests. You could take me in. I'm not going to do the field test.
Why is that?
I don't want to.
Okay.
Take me in.
Well, like I said, I don't want to take you in.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would rather you just take me in. I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
It's my
Check on two.
right. I don't want to do it.
Would you at least let me check your
No,
eyes?
I'd rather have you arrest me.
Like I said, Miss Bradley,
I don't.
we're not there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Arrest me.
10-14,
I'm not
clear out
going to
to
do
the
anything.
Expo, New
Okay.
Mexico.
So Miss Bradley, you reek of alcohol.
Okay.
You're slurring your speech.
That's your opinion.
How much have you drank tonight?
Nothing.
Welfare check is that.
Okay.
Take me in. I'm not doing any of your tests.
I just want to check your eyes.
No.
That's all I want to do.
No. Take me in.
Okay. Who's in the vehicle that's sober enough to drive?
I don't know.
Kevin Henderson.
Including you?
I don't know.
You don't know if you're sober?
I am.
With the goatee,
Okay.
security guard.
If I provided you a breath test tonight,
I don't want to do one.
would it blow zeros?
Take me in.
One of the gates in the area.
Miss Bradley,
Welfare check.
you're being very difficult.
Did advise
Yes, sir.
I just want to check your eyes.
No.
Why is that?
I don't want to do any tests.
Okay. Well, your balance was a little weary when you got out of the car, okay?
Okay.
Heavy odor of alcohol as I'm standing right here.
Okay. That's your opinion.
Your eyes are bloodshot, they're red.
That's your opinion.
You're acting a little belligerent.
Okay.
Your driving behavior is crap.
Okay.
You're speeding, following too close, weaving in and out of traffic. You failed to maintain your lane back there on Paseo.
Okay.
So let me check your eyes.
No.
Okay, Miss Bradley, stand right here. Don't move. Do you have anything on you shouldn't?
No.
Take one step back. Widen your stance. Widen. Perfect. You have a cell phone and wallet you want to go with you tonight?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
In the car.
Okay. Is there anything in your bra that's going to hurt me when I check it?
No.
Okay. Miss Bradley, walk around the side of my car. Have a seat for me. So as I'm speaking with you right now, it's 10:34 or 22:34 hours, okay? Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico State Police. Do you agree to take our test? No. Ms. Bradley, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. Also, if you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? Okay. Your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test. Do you now agree to be tested? I just need a yes or a no.
So I lose my license.
I can reread it to you again when we get to where we're going, but at this time I just need a yes or a no if you're going to provide a breath sample tonight.
Well, I have, like, my driver's license.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to read to you one more.
When will I have my driver's license?
I'm going to read to you one more time, okay? I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand that? No. Your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the New Mexico requirement, to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test. Do you now agree to be tested?
I still, like, do I have a driver's license if I refuse?
So this is how this works. You're being charged with DWI tonight. If you refuse, you have 20 days to contest the revocation of your license. It's basically a civil hearing. Okay. You'll go before me. I'm going to testify to everything I saw tonight. You're going to testify to everything if you want to testify. And at that point, you will lose your license. I just need a yes or a no if you're going to provide a breath sample tonight, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. What's in your mouth, ma'am?
Nothing.
Just your teeth and your tongue?
Will you
What was that, ma'am?
not lose my chapstick?
Chapstick's going to go back in your car, okay? It can't go with you tonight.
Did you get my phone?
I will. 545 Syncom. Olin.
Bye.
Let me know when you're clear for 49.
Can you stay back over here, ma'am? Sir? Yes.
545, good.
She's the ma'am.
22, 34 hours, 10:15, 10:47. Mouth free and clear on my watch. 22:34. Start me a 46. And the ICA was red. She agreed to be tested.
Careful.
Did one of you grab her phone or wallet? What was that? No?
Grab her purse.
She's requesting her phone to go with her tonight so she can make a call.
Can you tell her I already called Erica?
Okay, well she wants to call someone.
She wants her phone. Give her her phone. There.
And you said you have her wallet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does she want it all?
I'm just going to take like the wallet part of it.
Madrid towing?
That way if she's released tomorrow, she'll have some money to do something.
No.
Is it light? Just give her the whole purse. Can she take the whole
The purse can't go.
No,
They got
there's
strict
no
rules.
wallet in there. Is there a wallet in in her car?
I'll double check. Did you grab the keys also?
No, I didn't get keys.
Okay. You can hang out right here. Thank you, ma'am.
sit down. Then call in security dispatch. See if they have someone on duty with that name.
Where's your key? Your key fob? Is it on you?
Probably.
Is it in a pocket? I searched you. I didn't see anything. Do you usually keep it on you?
Might be in my purse.
It's in your purse? Okay. And then is that firearm in the vehicle yours?
Oh, firearm.
Okay. Whose gun?
Whose gun?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Can I get that?
You been drinking tonight?
I have been.
We're going to inventory it. It's going to stay in the car. I'm not going to give someone that's been drinking a gun because that's a violation of our state statute.
What's the state statute that covers that?
Unlawful carrying of a firearm. Okay? Anyone that's been consuming alcohol cannot carry a firearm. Okay? So we're going to inventory it.
If somebody gets here before that vehicle is towed, can they receive that if they have not been drinking?
Nope, because all they're...
It's not going to be inventory. It's going to be inventory in the vehicle, so it's going to stay inside the vehicle. It's going to be documented. We're not seizing you. We're not putting it in safekeeping. We can do that too. And then you have to go and do a whole process of how to get it back.
refuse anything?
Yes.
How do I receive it back?
Okay, that's what it
Wait till
was.
she gets out tomorrow to pick up the vehicle and you get it back.
Is that what it was? She just refused. I know she's being an asshole.
So I'm
She's mad at all of us.
Okay.
Is that what it was? She just refused stuff?
So this is the thing. Her driving was crap. Okay, she's speeding on the interstate.
I understand.
She's failing to maintain her lane. She gets out. She almost falls over. Her balance is weary. She reeks of alcohol. Her eyes are bloodshot, watery. All the signs of alcohol consumption.
I guess.
And then she refuses.
Like I said,
If she was fine, I was going to let her go tonight. But she refused all
No,
guilt
she
by
was fine.
and then we'll go through the whole process of how to get it out properly.
So
You have 30 days to do that or it gets destroyed. You want to do that?
I just want to know if that's what it was.
And I just told you, I'm not going to say
she's not being arrested because she's a dick, if that's what you're asking.
Exactly. No, it's going to be inside the vehicle.
So, the President's Day and everything, like, when can we get her out? Like, what's the process?
So-
Like, what can we do?
As long as she doesn't have prior convictions of DWI, she's going to get released at about 8 a.m.
I don't go to jail for what
Okay, so we can do that.
That's why I took her phone. She'll have someone to call to come pick her up. Okay? She says her key fob is in that purse. Will you check? Because I don't want the tow driver to drag the car.
I'm happy to get this.
I have it. Do you need to take it?
We're going to take it. It's going to go with her property.
As a whole?
545 income clear for firearm.
Okay.
It's going to be a Springfield 9mm Henry Edward 9 14079. And then if you would just make a note, that firearm has been made safe and it's going to be stored and inventoried on the tow. It's going to go with the car tonight.
Definitely. Check out 549. He said just look left, he sees you, and you'll open the gate.
I'm good if you want to roll.
Just get her out of here.
Get her out.
Wait for the tow.
Are you sure?
Check out 545 guys. Firearm is clear for direct. It's in the vehicle.
You lock up the tow?
Thanks, man. up for me. We're gonna go right over here. Have a seat.
I'm not gonna blow.
Okay. So, Miss Bradley, I'm going to run this machine as if you were going to tell me yes, okay? The reason I'm doing that, I'm going to give you a secondary opportunity to change your mind. If you do change your mind, let me know at that point. I'll put a brand new mouthpiece on there. You can provide a breath sample. If you still decide to not provide a breath sample tonight, this thing's going to sit here for about 2 to 3 minutes. At the conclusion of those 2 to 3 minutes, it'll make an audible tone. At that time, you'll be charged with aggravated DWI, which is a stiffer penalty in court. Okay? So it's up to you. We'll be here regardless.
We'll just like proceed on. I'm not gonna do it.
This is the process. So we'll sit here and be awkward for 3 minutes.
So with it being a Friday night, like, when will I be out? Not till Monday.
I believe it's 24/7 over there. So you'll see a judge probably 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then be released. If it's busy, I'd say noon. If it's not busy, I'd say 8 a.m. So, Miss Bradley, right now's that time. Are you going to provide a breath sample? No. Okay. So we'll sit here for a little bit.
call? Like, how do I get out?
Do you have any priors? Any felony history?
Felonies? No.
Okay. Depending on what your criminal history is, if you're fine, they're probably just going to release you on your own recognizance. If you're some crazy felon that I don't know about, they're probably going to hold you.
No. Speeding tickets. Where's my car?
I don't know yet. I'll give you that information by the time we leave here. Sounds like your friends were a little, I don't want to say aggressive, but apprehensive on scene. So that's why we left. And then when that's taken care of, we'll figure out where your car's going.
But that firearm was not mine.
Oh, I don't, someone owned it. Okay. I'm not saying it's yours.
I just don't.
So.
I don't want that to be charged on me.
No, you're fine. So it is what it is. We're here. I'd say you got maybe a minute left if you're wanting to provide a breath sample tonight. Okay. You told me you had nothing to drink. Right now would be that opportunity to prove it. You're a nurse? What do you do? So you're like a radiologist. There you go.
What happens from here?
So we'll be here maybe 20 minutes. You're going to go. It's early in the night, so you're going to go sit at a transport center, I would say, for another hour or so. And then you'll be booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center tonight. Okay. Does Bradley stand up for me? Do you need the restroom? Come on in. I'm gonna grab a bag, just hang out for a minute. I'm gonna have you stand right about here and then face this wall. I'm gonna take those cuffs off for you. I'm gonna look anyways, but you kind of hesitated when I asked if you had priors. Have you been arrested for DWI before?
Yeah.
How many times?
One.
Okay, so then this will be an aggravated second charge tonight, okay? I need you to take your jewelry off. Where was your last one?
Vegas.
New Mexico or Nevada?
Vegas.
Nevada?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Usually people say
Sorry.
Vegas is Nevada.
It's a long time ago.
More than 10 years?
It's like 2015.
Okay.
You said felonies. That's not a felony.
Yeah. Well, DWIs aren't felonies until they're the fourth charge, so. Does your nose ring come out?
No.
Okay, take your hairpins. Do you have piercings anywhere?
I never said this.
You have to take them out. So we have a restroom over here. I'll walk you over.
Just take my hair.
There's a camera. I want to be decent. I don't want all the dispatchers seeing your privates.